Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video I will tell you that how we can clone a project to our VS Code from GitHub. So I have basically have many repositories that are public and private as well. So in my last video I have told you guys that how we can create a public repository on GitHub. So if you guys have not watched that, you guys can take reference to that video. So in that video, we have created this repository with the name of GitHub test repository. So I will clone this to our project and we will open that in the VS Code, and then we will make push and commits. So let's do that. Okay, so this is our repository, and here we have the code button, and by clicking over there we got a link to this repository. So as you can see here, clone using the web URL, and this is the URL which we need to use to clone this repository. So I have copied that. If you guys wish and you guys have GitHub desktop, you can simply click over here and it will be downloaded. Also, you can download the zip of this repository. But for now, we want to clone this repository so that our project will be linked to it and we can make commits and push on this repository. That's why I have cloned the URL. Now let's go. I have opened my file explorer and I will go here at localdex D. As we are now in localdex D, we will clone the project. First of all, I will open the command prompt here and we will write here git clone and the URL to clone, and it has started cloning our repository. Okay, we are all done. Perfect. Okay, so this is the repository which we have cloned. Let's open that. I will open it in the VS Code. I will close this out. I will close this as well, and we will open the terminal. So I have opened the terminal now, and we will now initialize the GitHub repository here in our project file so that we can push any changes to our GitHub repository. Okay, so as the terminal is open now, let's check the branches. Git branch -a to check all the branches. Okay, so we have main branch as this one. Okay, so let's make a change. I will make it index.html and we will put some dummy code over here. GitHub test repository, and now here we will write we are about to push our first changes on GitHub repo. Perfect. Okay, so now check the status. Okay, so here is the index.html file which is registered as an untracked file as it was not on the GitHub before. So now let's push that. So to push that, first of all we need to add it by writing git add all so that it can add all the changes in the files and all the untracked files which you have added just in this change. So it has added our file, and now we will make a commit. Git commit -m, and here we have to write the description of this commit, which will be, you can make it anything thing, like you can add the description of your choice. Change made at local project file. Now you have to write git push, and you see it has been perfectly pushed to GitHub. Now let's see that if our file is available on GitHub or not. So I am going to my Chrome. Now let's refresh it and check that whether index.html comes over here or not. So I refresh it, and you guys see that here is the index.html file and the commit count is 2. So let's see, this is the description which we have added on the time of commit, and when we see the commit, there are two commits. The initial one for the readme when we have created the repository, and the second one which we have just made with the name of first change made at local project file. You can view the commit details by clicking over here, and these are that. So this is the way to clone your repository and to push your changes from your local project to the GitHub account. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, do share it and subscribe the channel. See you next time.